Your Highness, a message has arrived by carrier pigeon.
The kingdom of Lioli has fallen. The emperor and empress have taken their own lives.
Your Highness.
The emperor of Liang has finally made his move against our Lioli. Could it be for that reason?
Your Highness, you are a hostage from Lioli. The Emperor of Liang will surely not spare you. You must find a way to escape immediately.
Where is Cui He? Hong Luo, tell me.
Your Highness, it's not that this servant won't tell you, but...
You're still afraid that telling me will cause me grief. Cui He, as the general of the Swift Cavalry and Minister of Rights, upon hearing this news, must be holding a grand banquet. He must be overjoyed, finally free of me, and able to be with Yue Wei.
Your Highness must leave now, or it will be too late. This servant just saw Lord Cui. Heading this way.
Hong Luo, why are you so flustered? Cui He is my husband. I am his lawfully wedded wife. Would he really kill me?
But Lord Cui never liked you much to begin with. Now that Lioli has fallen, this servant fears. Your Highness must go now. This servant will cover your escape.
Han Luo. How dare you? Where are you taking Nancy?
Now that Lioli has fallen, I, a princess, naturally mean nothing in your eyes. Hong Luo was naturally taking me away, to make room for your beloved Prime Minister's daughter.
Han Luo has been secretly hoarding weapons in the manor. Do you know this is a capital crime?
Hong Luo, you are dismissed. This sword belongs to me. What of it? Lord Cui, are you trying to charge me with a crime?
To think we, husband and wife, have come to this.
Husband and wife? A lowly wretch like you is fit to be my husband, Nancy?
In your eyes, I am a lowly wretch.
Am I not? Ever since I married into your Cui household, you and Yue Wei have been intimate before my eyes every day. You even flaunt it right in my face. If I hadn't constantly feigned weakness, I would have long been assassinated by that wretch Yue Wei.
Wei Wei would never do such a thing. Nancy has all the cultivation of an imperial princess. Gone to the dogs?
Look at you. Calling Wei Wei every other word. You still have that autumn moon scent Yue Wei used on you.
I don't.
First of all, congratulations Lord Cui, you can finally get rid of this nuisance that's in your way. Second, my entire family is dead, my country fallen. I ask for a divorce. If Lord Cui would grant it, we can still preserve the last bit of decency between us.
Nancy, what exactly are you trying to do?
I want to divorce you.
You.
I was taken hostage as a princess when I was only 3. At 18, I was ordered by your great Liang Emperor to marry you. All these years, how many things have you done in my name? You and I both know the answer perfectly well. I've stayed in this residence managing all your affairs for you, and I've done my duty well enough. What more do you want from me?
Then what does all these years I spent by your side count as in your eyes, after all?
Lord Cui, don't act so noble. First off, there's never been any affection between us two. Second, the time you've spent with me is less than the time you've spent accompanying Wei Wei to the gold and silver shop buying jewelry. Don't you dare humiliate yourself like this.
In any case, I won't divorce you, and you'll never get to leave this minister's residence.
Cui He, what exactly are you trying to do here? The state of glazed glass has already been conquered by Great Liang. It's no longer of any use to anyone. Isn't it good that I'm stepping aside for Yue Wei myself?
Nancy, you are mine, Suea's woman, even until you die.
How despicable. Then I'll kill you first, and then beg the Emperor of Great Liang for punishment.
Heh.
You underestimated me.
Nancy's martial arts are actually better than mine. I never expected you could fight.
If I didn't know martial arts, being a hostage in the palace all these years, I would have been dead long ago.
How dare you, Nancy? You dare assassinate me? Hurry up and drop the sword for this young lady.
Fine, you get him to give me the divorce papers, and I'll let him go.
Brother Chui, just give her the divorce papers. She's just a princess whose country was destroyed. Why are you still keeping her around?
Shut your mouth. This is my private business, none of your concern.
Brother Chui, you. Bitch, let go of Brother Chui right now.
Chui He, you once promised you would protect me for my whole life. Love me, cherish me, care for me. I truly thought you would keep all those promises. I never thought I was wrong all along.
I'd never done anything to wrong you.
In the eyes of you Liang people, taking multiple wives and concubines is quite normal. Hand over the divorce papers now.
Brother, just give them to her.
Fine, I'll write it. What are you doing here?
I just got news from father. The palace is holding a victory banquet. All civil and military officials are going, so I came to find you. And you must attend.
It seems humiliating our kingdom on the battlefield wasn't enough for the Liang Emperor. Now he humiliates me personally. Fine, I'll go.
Your own kingdom is destroyed. Your parents are dead. Don't you feel even a little grief? Nancy, do you have any conscience at all?
What does my conscience have to do with a wench like you?
Here are the divorce papers you wanted.
All right, Minister Chui. Congratulations, you're free.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Rise, my ministers. Be seated. Thank you, Your Majesty. Today, the Liang Empire's territory has expanded. My heart is filled with joy. I hold this banquet to celebrate with you all. Ministers, please drink freely. Yes.
All civil and military officials are present. Who is this seat for?
Your Majesty, today is a celebration for ruler and subjects alike. Although Prince Shang is deposed, he is still Your Majesty's legitimate son. He cannot miss such a grand occasion. Granted. Send someone to bring Prince Shang in to attend the banquet.
Prince Shang. The deposed and imprisoned crown prince.
Your son pays respects to the Emperor Father.
Sit.
After living in fear in Liang for so many years, it's only this deposed prince who looks somewhat pleasing.
Your Highness, Princess. In the past, you and Minister Chui were always together. Why are you seated separately today? Could it be the princess cannot hold her liquor? Just one cup and she's already drunk?
Princess Nancy, this is the Liang Empire's Jiahui Hall. Not some thatched cottage in your Liuli. How dare you behave improperly before His Majesty?
Indeed, I cannot hold my liquor well. Please do not blame me, Emperor of Liang.
Your Highness, why aren't you sitting with Minister Chui today? You are husband and wife. Could it be Minister Chui has angered you?
The Emperor of Liang jests. How would I dare anger Minister Chui? It's just that times have changed. I should not and dare not at this moment. Sit with Lord Chui, that's all. I presume Lord Chui also does not wish to share a seat with me.
The princess's anger is truly great. Lord Chui, you have truly angered the princess. Your Majesty, this humble subject.
Your Majesty. Lord Chui has not angered me. It's just that I suddenly understood. I have finally divorced Lord Chui, that's all.
Nancy, you. Princess, do you still remember? Your marriage to Lord Chui was decreed by this emperor.
Of course I remember. I am grateful for Your Majesty's decree, but Nancy is jealous. Since Lord Chui likes Miss You, then I shall return Chui He to her.
How dare you? A marriage decreed by the emperor, you dare to divorce privately? You forget your status. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. This matter is this subject's fault. Since Your Majesty does not agree to the divorce, then this marriage naturally still stands. Princess Nancy was merely impulsive for a moment. Once this subject apologizes, the princess will certainly not say such words. It was I who did not understand how to respect the customs of Lily country and angered you. Please forgive me.
Your Majesty, you betrothed me to Chui He, only to find a trusted person to conveniently get close and monitor me. And now, with my family destroyed and gone, I am unworthy of Lord Chui. There is no need to return to the minister's residence. Your Majesty, please do as you wish.
If this emperor says, if you do not return with Lord Chui, this emperor will take your life. You must know, you are the only remaining bloodline of Lily country. Would you be willing to go to your death? Nancy, just come back with me. How can the customs of Lily Country compare to your life?
Shui, you once promised me one life, one world, one pair of people. But now you have broken that promise. Compared to life, customs, although not insignificant, your conduct makes me feel disgusted. If you had been upright and told me you liked someone else, I could still have respected you. But now, you are not worthy. Humph. I was originally a hostage sent by Lily Country. Life and death have long been placed beyond my concern. As long as your majesty is not afraid of rumors spreading outside that your majesty mistreats a hostage, tarnishing your virtuous reputation, then what does it matter if I, Nancy, give my life to your majesty?
Princess Nancy, are you threatening this emperor?
Only chips that catch his majesty's attention can be called a threat. If his majesty doesn't care, how can it be a threat?
I did underestimate you.
I only hope your majesty will not blame me.
Your Majesty, please forgive us. The Princess Homeland just fell. She must have been shocked and is just talking nonsense. Please allow me, Your Majesty, to take the princess back. Fine, since the Chui family has pleaded for you. I will give you two choices. You either go back with Minister Chui or enter the palace as an attendant.
I don't like either of your two options.
Defying the imperial edict boldly is a capital crime. Think carefully.
Father, I have lived in the Eastern Palace for a long time, and I lack someone around me who can take care of me. May I ask Princess to condescend to come and stay by my side?
You're even eager to pick up a discarded woman like her. What do you think, Princess Nancy? You need to think this through carefully. Prince Shang lives a reclusive life in the palace. How can he put up with your temperament?
There's nothing wrong with living a reclusive life. I am willing to marry Prince Shang. I'm just even more curious. Why would he choose to marry a discarded woman to humiliate himself?
Nancy, say that again. Who do you want to marry?
If your ears don't work, go get them treated. I don't know how to fix that.
Nancy, do you know that Prince Shang is not the crown prince? And he has already been confined to the Eastern Palace. If it weren't for His Majesty's kindness today, I'm afraid you wouldn't even get the chance to meet him.
He's confined to the Eastern Palace, not allowed to leave without an imperial edict. I know that full well. But His Highness said he lacks someone to take care of him. I am willing to help His Majesty share this concern. Chui He, I've already said it, I will never go back to the minister's mansion. I just hope your Majesty will grant my request.
As long as I'm still in the palace, what difference does it make who I stay with? I bet I can dig out the secrets of the Glaze Kingdom. Approved. Nancy. Prince Shang is not the crown prince. But you have always been so reckless. He still rejected her. How could he take a liking to you? How could he take a liking to you?
Whether he likes me or not doesn't matter. His Majesty has already approved the marriage. What more do you want to say about the marriage between Prince Shang and me? Besides, I've known about it for a long time, Miss Yu. You're past with Prince Shang, but I don't care at all. Back when Miss Yu heard the crown prince was deposed, she was the first one to rush to distance herself from him. And the prince didn't even say a word of complaint about it. Looking at it this way, Prince Shang's character is far nobler than both of you.
Are you so eager to marry him?
I may not like him now, but that could change.
Don't regret it later.
Rather than worrying about my affairs, Minister Chui, you should worry about yourself. Miss Yu's glare. If His Majesty weren't here today, she might have devoured me. Why not ask His Majesty for a decree today? Granting your marriage to Miss Yu? The opportunity is fleeting.
My household matters are none of your concern.
Minister Chui, you're mistaken. Miss Yu, the Prime Minister's daughter, cannot possibly be a concubine. It's long been rumored you two are deeply in love. Now that the princess seeks a divorce from you, why not seize this chance to petition His Majesty? It would fulfill your mutual wish.
You defend him so fiercely, and he's not even your husband yet.
Though I'm no longer the crown prince, I can still protect those who are mine.
Enough. Since Princess Nancy is to marry into the Eastern Palace, let's discuss the wedding arrangements. Princess Nancy, is your dowry still intact?
If Minister Chui hasn't touched my dowry, it naturally remains.
I have never touched your dowry, Princess. There's no need for such words.
Very well then.
Princess Nancy, the national treasure of Lily Kingdom, the Lily Heart. Do you know its whereabouts?
The Lily Heart is a legendary treasure said to grant the world to its possessor. I do not know. Perhaps my father and mother knew. 20 years ago, during Liuli's war, the treasure vanished. That's why Shanghing destroyed the kingdom in search of it.
Princess, are you unwell?
Now that the palace guards have returned, surely His Majesty has heard?
Do you truly not know where the lily heart is?
Truly, I do not. If it were truly in Leoli, how could the kingdom have fallen?
Forget it. It's likely a fabricated tale. Perhaps I've overthought it. The marriage between the princess and Prince Zhang should be arranged swiftly. Cui He, I entrust this matter to you. Yes, your majesty. I am weary. My ministers, you may leave as you wish.
Nancy, you are, after all, a princess. You're rushing to marry a man I discarded. Are you that desperate?
Of course, I cannot compare to you, miss you. You, who haven't even had a formal betrothal. You're about to be with a married man, aren't you?
You.
Furthermore, even if your highness has lost his princely status, he is still a prince of the royal blood. How dare you provoke Prince Yue Wei? Do you know the crime of insubordination?
What insubordination? A lowly, imprisoned prince. Isn't even worthy of that charge. Nancy, you stole my Chui brother back then. I haven't settled the score with you yet. Now, I'll make you pay back with interest.
Hey, stop!
Father, Nancy, this princess from a fallen kingdom is stepping all over your daughter's head. Won't you let your daughter fight back?
Even if Lily Kingdom is destroyed, Princess Nancy's title remains unchanged. If you continue this arrogance, I'll propose to Lord Han. Then you can spend the rest of your life with young Master Han.
Ah.
Young Master Han is pure and kind. He wouldn't anger Miss Yu. If Miss Yu could be with young Master Han, their married life would surely be harmonious.
It seems this deposed crown prince isn't as harmless as he looks. He's quite the master of sarcasm.
Who wants to marry that fool?
Watch your words.
Father.
Stop this nonsense. I'm taking you home. Apologies for the disturbance, Your Highness.
It's fine. Miss Yu wasn't entirely wrong. Chancellor, there's no need to be too harsh.
Thank you for your magnanimity, Your Highness.
Oh.
Is the princess satisfied?
Thank you for your help today, Your Highness.
I could do little. Please don't blame me, Princess.
Your Highness needn't be so formal. Soon, we'll be husband and wife. Just call me ACI.
ACI.
Then I'll call you Yanqing.
Call me Heifeng.
Haiyan and Qing. Times of peace and prosperity. His Majesty has great expectations for you.
I am unworthy. I know you're marrying me as a temporary measure, but I must still ask for your patience from now on. I'll find a chance to let you go.
Now we can talk properly.
I know you don't like me, but since we're engaged now, I'll take on the responsibility from now on. As long as it doesn't involve politics or break the law, I'll grant your every request.
Why are you being so good to me?
Consider it my way of making it up to you.
Making it up to me? What have you ever owed me?
Sigh. Let's eat something first. About today's banquet. I know you must be feeling uncomfortable. Since Father didn't order me to leave, I'll stay here with you.
Sure.
Useless. How could you so easily agree to let Nancy divorce you? Didn't I tell you that no matter what happens, you must not let her leave the minister's residence? Your Majesty, since Nancy has no feelings for your subject, and it's all excuses. Doesn't Nancy like you? You can't even keep a woman who loves you. What use are you to me? Your subject deserves death. Prime Minister, your subject is here. What's the progress on the information? Didn't you say that the crystal heart is in the treasury of the Crystal Kingdom? Then why hasn't it been found after turning everything upside down? Your Majesty, the crystal heart is the secret treasure of the Crystal Kingdom. It might have been in the treasury before, but with the war raging in the Crystal Palace, and the Crystal Empress being so cunning, perhaps the treasure was moved long ago. Useless. All of you are useless. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Since you can't do it, I'll do it myself. Nancy is about to marry into the Eastern Palace. I refuse to believe she has no clues at all. All of you, get out. Yes. Your Highness. Your Highness. The informant has sent word. His Majesty plans to personally question Princess Nancy after she moves into the Eastern Palace.
Question? More like surveillance, right? Father has always wanted to obtain the crystal heart as a symbol to rule the world. He's obsessed. Since it wasn't found in the Crystal Palace, ACI has become the last breakthrough. He will definitely keep a close watch on ACI.
Your Highness, this Princess Nancy acts with arrogance and rudeness, never thinking about the consequences. If she were in the Eastern Palace, I'm afraid the Eastern Palace would never have peace.
Do you think the Eastern Palace is peaceful now? Go tell Fei Song. Find a chance to protect a CI. If he doesn't go, I'll throw all the silver from his private vault into the moat.
Lord Fei Song is good in every way. He just loves money a bit too much.
Hurry up.
As you command.
Your Highness, would you like this servant to help you pack your luggage? It would save you from seeing unpleasant people and ruining your mood.
Are you all still human? The mistress was just betrothed, and you're already rushing to divide up the belongings in her room. Have you all forgotten the kindness the mistress showed you in the past?
Hong Luo, have you seen this person before?
It seems like I have, and yet it seems like I haven't.
Young man, were you driven out?
Mistress. Mistress, have you returned?
I will not return to the minister's mansion. Young man, were you beaten out?
Ah, this humble one is named Fei Song. I was once a servant in Lord Chui's household. I also received much kindness from you, mistress. But I never thought. Those people could be so ungrateful. They too received much kindness from you, mistress. How could they be so mercenary?
But I've never seen you at the minister's mansion before.
Ah, this humble one has always worked in the outer quarters. You, mistress, are of high status. It's normal you wouldn't remember someone like me.
Go knock on the door.
Yes. Open up! Open the door! The mistress has returned. Open up!
Your Highness, is there something suspicious about this person?
Unknown purpose. Keep an eye on him for now.
Nancy, you're back.
Lord Chui's sudden visit, my apologies. I remembered I left some items at the minister's mansion. I must trouble Lord Chui to return them.
Nancy, do you truly have no feelings left at all?
I am about to marry into the Eastern Palace. Lord Chui, it would be better for you to watch your words.
Since you are no longer the mistress of my minister's mansion, the items in your room naturally belong to the storeroom. You have no right to dispose of them.
My dowry has not yet been received. How could it be stored in the Ministry of Revenue's treasury?
The princess is merely a hostage from Liang, with no possessions to begin with. Those dowries were only because His Highness the Crown Prince took pity and arranged your marriage, that you even had a dowry. Now that you and I are divorced, those dowries, on the day you remarry, I will naturally reclaim them. Your Excellency, but that came from the Crown Prince's private treasury, provided as the princess's dowry. How can it be confiscated for the state treasury?
The dowry He Feng prepared for me.
Who are you? I am but a lowly servant. Your Excellency need not remember me. Humph.
If Minister Chui, my dowry, you truly have taken it into the state treasury, I fear rumors will spread tomorrow that Minister Chui abuses public office for private gain, and His Majesty will bear the stain of impropriety.
I never recalled that your dowry came from the Crown Prince's private treasury. Your Excellency, you are the Minister of Rights, once the princess's husband. How could your Excellency not remember where the princess's dowry came from?
Minister Chui, do you not wish to return it?
Ridiculous. Would I embezzle your dowry?
Then return it to me. We despise each other anyway. Let this be our final entanglement. Settle it quickly, and we'll both have peace.
Even if that dowry was a gift from Prince Shang, it should not be reclaimed by the princess. It's improper.
If that's the case, then forget it.
I don't want your dowry.
Did I ever say that?
Then what do you mean?
I came today to reclaim my dowry, nothing major. I merely wish to see if my dowry is safe. Minister Chui seems so anxious about the dowry. then I won't reclaim it. Minister Chui, please be so kind as to have my dowry brought out. Let me take a look, won't you?
All servants are out today. Princess, if you wish to see, please return early tomorrow.
Since Minister Chui is unwilling to summon servants, I will personally petition His Majesty, accusing Minister Chui of attempting to embezzle my dowry.
My lady, can you not wait even a single day?
I said, it must be today. Minister Chui, among that dowry lies my most important possession. It was given to me personally by the Empress Mother when I left my homeland. Minister Chui, if you do not surrender my dowry, can you bear the responsibility?
Your Highness, you're really letting go of such a precious thing?
I was lying to him. Lord Chui, have you made up your mind yet?
Ah, I remember now. What's going on, hiss. Ever since Lord Chui returned from the palace, he's been staying in the storage room this whole time. We have no idea what he's doing in there. My lord, you're not planning to sneak and steal something from the princess, are you?
Ah, so that's what this is about. So Lord Chui wants to take over the private trade route, huh?
Ridiculous. Let alone does Nancy have anything worth me coveting. Ever since Nancy married into my residence, I've had countless chances to take her fortune. Why would I wait until today to do it?
Perhaps it's because Lord Chui heard something today, and thinks I have some treasure here, so you came here specially to check it out today.
Watch your words, princess. Do you know what crime it is to slander an official of the imperial court?
If you want to prove your innocence, then bring out my dowry.
You. My lord, even though the crown prince gave you the dowry back then, due to the empty state treasury, the amount given was not much. If you're too weak to carry it, this little one can help you. Very well.
Then let's do this. Since you used to work at the Shangshu mansion, you naturally know what belongings I have. You can go with him to check it.
Yes, Your Highness the Princess.
This servant boy called Feisong does know quite a lot. But this man of unknown origin just came to surrender to us. Shouldn't Your Highness make some preparations first?
This man has unknown origins. Naturally his arrival is abrupt. He doesn't mean any harm, but we still have to be careful. Aren't you afraid he'll find out?
Then we'll just force it on him.
Help, Your Highness. Princess, that's your bag. How dare you do this? These all belong to Her Highness the Princess. Since Her Highness the Princess has been away, these things should be returned to Her Highness the Princess. Put that bag down right now. Your Highness the Princess. These are all your luggage and dowry from the Shangshu mansion. Everything is here. The year you got married, the crown prince was caught up in a political turmoil. He simply couldn't spare the effort for this. Otherwise the dowry for you would have been far more than this.
So you've been arranging this since back then. Thank the crown prince for me.
I just hope the princess won't blame me for playing tricks.
It was made for me with your own hands.
Since Her Highness the Princess came to the residence, she has been very kind to us servants. Consider this my way of repaying her kindness. Sister, there's no need to stand on ceremony. So delicious.
In that case, I'll take the dowry with me.
Nancy. Are you truly going to marry that Prince Shang?
His Majesty has decreed it. Does Minister Chui wish for me to defy an imperial edict?
Say you changed your mind. I can do that for you.
Can you really bear to part with Yue Wei? She has waited for you for so very long.
I, Chui He, am destined to have more than one wife. She can be an equal wife. Nancy, why must you insist on this?
Huh. Chui He, in all the years we've been married, we haven't even managed basic civility. Now that we are to separate, you act like this? Don't make yourself look so pathetic.
I have my own reasons. Once my plan succeeds, you will surely return to my side.
After his plan succeeds, what is he scheming? Prince Shang is still waiting for me. Minister Chui, there's no need to see me out.
Nancy, you will be mine.
Princess Nancy has come to the minister's residence. Have you come to say you regret it?
If I were to regret it, the one who'd suffer would be you, miss you.
What do you mean? Could it be that Brother Chui still can't bear to part with you?
You saw the scene on the day we separated. Must I help you recall it again? This separation agreement was something I worked hard to obtain. If I were to go find Chui He again and say I regret it, do you think the position of the minister's wife would still be yours?
Stop daydreaming. You're about to marry a useless prince. How could you possibly be worthy of Brother Chui?
Fate song.
Oh, what are you doing? Let go of me.
Yu Weiwei, those who insult me must be punished. Remember this.
Nancy, let her go.
Let her go.
Ah. Poof. Cough, cough, cough.
If you have any anger, direct it at me. What did Wei Wei do wrong for you to treat her like this?
If you can't control the dog by your side, then I'll discipline it for you.
Your people, truly, a wretch paired with a waste, a perfect match. A man I discarded, and yet you still treat him like a treasure.
Then this princess naturally must think.
Miss you for letting my prince go. If he knew his new wife went out and cuckolded him, what do you think he would feel?
Looks like you're jealous that Brother Chui likes me. So what if you've been married to Brother Chui for years? I know Brother Chui has never touched you. Ha, Nancy. Tell me, what does it feel like when even your own husband has no interest in you? What's that like, huh? Ha ha ha.
Ah. You say Chui he likes you, right? Then has he proposed to you? Oh, wait, His Majesty hasn't arranged your marriage yet, has he?
Prince Zhang's wedding is imminent. Do you think Brother Chui can beat the prince to it?
Then I shall invite you to attend my wedding with Prince Zhang.
The wedding banquet. Prince Shang is a deposed crown prince. Do you think His Majesty would approve of your banquet?
Even if I am not favored, it's not your place to judge me here.
He Feng, what brings you here?
You were out so late, I came to pick you up.
Got held up by 2 mad dogs. Sorry for the wait.
Your Highness left the palace without permission. Do you have His Majesty's decree?
If not, why would I be here? If you doubt it, Minister Chui, feel free to ask His Majesty. But Minister Chui, why haven't you paid your respects to me?
Speaking of which, I didn't see Miss Yu and Minister Chui bowing at the banquet either. Disrespecting the royal family. What is the penalty?
Minister Chui, as the Minister of Rights, and well-versed in the law, surely knows better than I. Perhaps Minister Chui would care to explain?
Minister Chui is unwilling?
According to the laws of De Liang, disrespecting the royal authority, insubordination, and the crime of deceiving the sovereign, depending on the severity, can result in imprisonment, or, in severe cases, exile or execution.
Minister Chui knows what must be done.
Ah. Brother Chui, she's a princess of a fallen kingdom. And he's an unloved, deposed crown prince. I won't bow to them.
It seems my lesson wasn't harsh enough.
Nancy, you used to be so gentle. How have you become so cruel now?
It shows my acting is good.
Your Highness, with such a temperament, can you truly endure it?
Setting aside that this is my private affair, even if AZ had truly harmed Miss Yu today, I would have intervened with His Majesty to absolve her. Compared to that, this is a private matter between this consort and the future princess consort. Minister Chui and Miss Yu, are you knowingly breaking the law? That makes your crime even more severe.
Enough, Zhang Yanqing. You're just trash. Why should I and Brother Chui kowtow to you? People like you aren't worthy of our respect. I am the eldest daughter of the Prime Minister's household, second only to one person and above all others. I'd like to see who dares to charge me with a crime today.
The Prime Minister has truly spoiled you too much. All under heaven belongs to the king. Even if your father holds the highest official rank, he is still a subject, a servant of His Majesty.
How dare you call my father a servant?
Am I wrong? His Majesty bestowed glory upon your Yu family, yet you show no gratitude and even insult His Majesty's royal son. Yu Weiwei, do you think your father's position is that secure?
My Yu family's loyalty to His Majesty is absolute, witnessed by heaven and earth. Don't think your nonsense can shake my Yu family's standing in His Majesty's heart. Let me tell you the truth. Even if all officials in court were traitors, His Majesty would never harm my Yu family in the slightest.
It seems the Yu family's position in the Emperor's heart truly is crucial. Yu Weiwei, you are indeed more useful than a princess from a fallen kingdom like me. Minister Chui, you are fortunate.
Brother Chui, you promised to marry me.
Brother Chui,
It's getting late. The Prime Minister will be worried. This official takes his leave.
Ah.
Minister Chui, you are indeed fortunate.
I.
Brother Chui, you promised to marry me. Brother Chui.
It's getting late. The Prime Minister will be worried. This official takes his leave. Let's go.
Ah. Oh.
A woman's marriage is a joyous occasion. Consider this my wedding gift to you. ACI, please accept it.
I heard from Fate Song that back then, you were very busy. The Eastern Palace was short on funds, and we had never met. Why did you prepare a dowry for me?
Back then, I was framed by treacherous people. Almost went to prison. Lost the Emperor's favor. Been in a bad mood. Rarely any joy in the palace, so I had gifts prepared. Does Her Highness refuse my gift?
Who framed you? Where are they now?
Alas, still in court.
Seems Prince Shang isn't capable.
ACI, are you looking down on me?
Planned for 3 years, yet not avenged. I fear Prince Shang lacks the ability to protect me.
Since ACI is so certain, why not wait until you marry me? And see for yourself if I'll disappoint.
Seems your highness has already decided.
Do you think I'd fight a battle unprepared?
Then I'll await with open arms.
Are you hungry? What would you like to eat?
White sugar cake.
That's commoner's food.
When I was young. Back in Lioli Kingdom. The Empress was strict with me. Often restricted my diet, made me eat less. So I was often hungry. Sometimes so hungry I couldn't bear it. I'd sneak to the kitchen to steal the servants' cakes. Back then, white sugar cake tasted best.
Alas, I've truly wronged you.
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll tell the kitchen. Rest after eating. I'll sleep in the outer chamber.
This?
Prince Shang lacks favor. You'll suffer if you marry him.
Hong Luo, besides myself. No one can make me suffer. Remember that.
Is Her Highness ready? Time for the ceremony.
Let's go. Time for the ceremony. Greetings, Father.
Rise, Shang. Married now, you must learn responsibility.
I'll remember your guidance, Father.
I made you marry a divorced woman. Surely you resent it?
Parents always plan for their children's future, and you chose the best daughter-in-law for me. How could I be dissatisfied with your majesty?
That's truly excellent then. The wedding ceremony. Yes, your majesty. First, bow to heaven and earth. Second, bow to the parents. Third, husband and wife bow to each other. Ceremony completed.
You actually managed to invite His Majesty to our wedding banquet.
I promised ACI, and I didn't disappoint you, did I?
What happened?
Your Majesty, it's terrible. Missy has fallen into the water.
Chancellor, accompany me to see. Yes, your majesty.
Yu Weiwei wouldn't be trying to use this opportunity to force Cui He to marry her, would she?
That does sound like a trick that Miss You would think of.
Let's go, we should also go take a look.
Why is there another woman who fell into the water?
This is Chui, his cousin. During the years I served as a hostage in the Liang Kingdom, I've met almost all the noble ladies. But I've spent a long time with this person at the minister's residence. With her there, even if Yu Weiwei becomes the minister's wife, she definitely won't have an easy time.
You seem to know quite a bit.
Chui He, how did Miss You suddenly fall into the water? Your Majesty, I just stepped out to sober up when I encountered Miss You. We spoke a few words, but unexpectedly Miss You accidentally fell and tumbled into the water, disturbing Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this humble girl lost her footing and fell into the water, and was rescued by Brother Chui. My virtue is lost. I beg Your Majesty and Father to send Weiwei to a Buddhist temple. And let Weiwei spend the rest of her days with the green lamp and ancient Buddha.
You're really going all out, Miss You. Weren't you determined to marry your brother Chui? Such a perfect opportunity, and you're not using it? Have you finally decided to give up on your brother Chui?
Please don't make fun of me, Princess Consort. Brother Chui simply doesn't like me. Even though my virtue was lost because of Brother Chui. I have no face to see him again.
She's pressuring you to marry her.
Utter nonsense. The wedding ceremony just ended. Why aren't you in the bridal chamber? What are you doing here?
Your Majesty, that's not quite right to say. Today, He Feng and I are the main characters. Miss Yu is an honored guest we invited. Naturally, we need to take good care of her. But now that Miss Yu has encountered such a major incident, I and His Highness will naturally keep her in check. Minister Chui, won't you make a statement? Oh, so the minister saved not just one girl. You're quite the lucky man. Minister, what will you choose?
Is it true that cousin saved Ying? Who are you? You must be Miss You. I am Ying. I fear I'll be keeping you company often from now on. Greetings, sister. I have no sister like you. Don't call me sister. Miss You doesn't like Ying? But I grew up with cousin. And today I lost all dignity in front of him. My cousin. Maybe you should just send Ying back. You're going to marry Miss You someday. If it causes discord between you.
I'm your only family left. Where would you go? Without me?
Stop pretending to be pitiful. Miss You, don't be angry. I'll leave now.
Hey.
Brother Chui, why are you still holding her? She's just a cousin. Can't she be sent to another residence?
Ying has always been frail and sickly. The medicine she needs can only be bought in the capital. Now I'm her only family left. Stop being unreasonable, alright?
You.
Fortunes truly change. Since Minister Chui can't bear to part with either, Your Majesty, please bestow marriage upon all three of them.
If Your Majesty doesn't grant me marriage, I'll spend my life in a nunnery.
Your Majesty. Weiwei has wasted her years waiting for Minister Chui. And now she's lost her dignity before him. I truly can't bear to see my daughter cloistered in a nunnery. Minister Chui, how do you plan to deal with this cousin?
Cousin. Don't mind Ying's feelings. Even if I spend my days in a nunnery. I'll pray day and night for your happiness. And for your bliss with Miss You.
Ying, this isn't your fault. Your Majesty, I wish to marry Ying as an equal wife. Entering the gate with Miss You.
Brother Chui, you want me to enter the gate with this woman? How could you do this to me?
Your Majesty, I humbly request you to bestow this marriage.
I disagree. Why should Ying enter as a co-wife? On equal footing with me? She's just an orphan girl. She's not worthy of being my equal.
Because your brother Chui can't bear to part with her. It's your brother Chui who wants her to enter with the rights of a co-wife. Didn't you know? Your brother Chui is a man who cherishes lovely flowers.
Your Majesty, I beg you. I absolutely refuse to enter the Ministry of Personnel's estate with such a woman.
You Weiwei, this is a necessary condition for marrying Chui. If you disagree, the marriage with Chui is off.
No. I won't accept this. After all I've done for Brother Chui, why must I share equal status with such a woman?
Ying. Weiwei, calm down.
You can't even remember my name clearly. What exactly am I, Yu Weiwei, in your heart? Your Majesty, I have news to report. In exchange for Chininging never setting foot.
In the Ministry of Personnel's estate. What news?
About the crystal heart.
I never thought a lady from a noble family like Miss Yu would know so much. Could Miss Yu truly know the location of the crystal heart?
Prime Minister, you all come with me.
Minister, you seem so nervous. Why not come see for yourself? Cousin Ying, are you satisfied?
Thank you for the invitation, Princess. Ying accidentally fell into the water. It has nothing to do with the princess. Cousin, don't overthink.
Nonsense. Although I now have no relation to the Ministry of Personnel, having spent so much time with Cousin Ying, my feelings run deep. A co-wife is still a wife. Cousin Ying, you can fight with Yu Weiwei from now on.
Thank you for your words, Princess. Cousin. Miss Yu is so severe. Ying is afraid.
Don't be afraid, Ying. I'm here.
No one can harm you.
Last time, Your Majesty said the legend of the glazed heart was just a baseless tale, but now it seems that's not quite the case, is it?
They say it's something that has become an obsession. How could one let go so easily?
Don't you want to possess it?
Even if I had the glazed heart, I wouldn't use such an external object to get what I want.
You don't desire the world?
What does the world have to do with me? For this thing, my father spent his life plundering, killing, and harming the innocent. Countless lives were lost. If I obtained this treasure, my very first act would be to destroy it.
You two, father and son, are nothing alike. One desperately wants to obtain it. The other wants to obtain it only to destroy it. Truly, the apple fell far from the tree. But you're right. All calamities began because of it. It has fueled countless desires. Although the object itself is innocent, it's still better destroyed.
Do you know why the glazed heart has such legends?
Hefeng knows.
It's said that thousands of years ago, a meteorite fell on Dongyue. A farmer went into the mountains to gather firewood and accidentally discovered a stone tablet. The tablet had unique patterns, covered in carvings like a celestial script. It was a time of turmoil, with the people suffering. Inspired by the tablet, the farmer rose in rebellion and founded a new dynasty. He chiseled the glazed heart from that tablet, and it became a national treasure.
That legend sounds very unreliable.
Whether it's true or not isn't important. It's enough that some believe it.
And when the believer is the reigning emperor, the matter becomes increasingly significant. Does Yu Weiwei really know where the glazed heart is? Shall we go and see for ourselves?
Let's go.
Shangheng still doesn't trust me.
The glazed heart around your neck. If you don't want to arouse suspicion, it's best to keep a lower profile.
You recognized it.
I recognized it from the very first moment I saw you.
The Crown Prince of Daliang has never seen the glazed heart. How did you recognize me?
I have never seen the true form of the glazed heart, but I have seen her portrait.
Portrait?
That was Empress Mingji of the Glazed Kingdom. She put it on you before you left, right?
Yes.
Please, try to trust me.
You once said you'd destroy the glazed heart after obtaining it. What about now? Would you still destroy it?
You don't want me to, do you?
This glazed heart is the only memento my mother left me. I want to keep it as a keepsake.
If you want to keep this souvenir, it's best not to draw Father Emperor's attention to you.
To be honest, Cui and I have been married for years. Knowing how much I value this jade pendant, wouldn't he have suspected something?
Cui would naturally be suspicious. But I never said the person in the imperial study with Father Emperor and the Prime Minister was Cui.
That wasn't Cui. Then who was it?
Come out.
Princess. Master.
Chui He?
Cough, cough, cough.
No, you're not Chui He. Who are you?
So the princess doesn't remember my voice.
After all the trouble I went through to retrieve the dowry.
From the minister's mansion for the princess. I never imagined you wouldn't remember me at all.
Your fate song? You.
Hey, 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 ah. I'm overjoyed that your highness finally remembers me.
Your highness truly has hidden talents by your side. But how did you know to have fate song? Disguise himself as Chui He to go to the imperial study?
My father is inherently suspicious. To search for information about the glazed heart, he specifically chose 2 secret agents to investigate this matter. They share information with each other. Today, Chui He couldn't report in time because of his cousin's situation. So I had Fate Song disguise himself as Chui.
Aren't you afraid the real Chui He will discover he wasn't at the imperial study and report it to his majesty?
Of course not. I drugged him in advance and altered his memory a bit. He'll only believe he already went to the imperial study and even apologized to the prime minister and miss you.
The people by your highness's side are truly extraordinary. To have such a master of disguise among them.
Ha ha, oh right. Your highness, someone asked me to give this to you. They said the color of the jade pendant inside is very similar to the one around your neck. The material is also of excellent quality. You can hide the pendant on your neck and take it with you later.
Who is this person?
I am. Anyway, I can't say. They won't harm you.
You know what?
I have a guess. Just accept it for now.
Then thank that person for me.
Yes, your highness.
Your Highnesses, Minister Chui requests an audience.
Could he have noticed something?
We'll know once we see him. Fate Song, you may leave for now.
Ah, yes.
Hong Luo, please invite Minister Chui in. What is it?
This look suits you better.
What are you two doing?
Minister Chui, as the Crown Prince's consort and I are husband and wife. We are naturally engaged in marital affairs. Do you have any advice, Minister Chui?
So eager already?
I have yet to congratulate you, Minister Chui. The minister's residence is about to welcome a new lady. I hope that lady and the one in your residence. Miss Chen, no, the co-wife. Get along well. I suffered quite a bit at the hands of that Miss Chen back then. It was my fault for not recognizing her true nature.
It's my fault for letting you suffer, my dear.
How can I blame you for that? It was all my lack of discernment back then. I failed to see the true face of the one by my side. Such blatant scheming, and I was unaware. That's why I fell for Miss Chen's tricks.
You've suffered, my dear. Don't worry. From now on, the Eastern Palace will have only you as its lady. I will never let you be wronged again.
Thank you, Your Highness. Minister Chui, are you unwell? Perhaps you should return home and rest. I'm sure the Miss Chen in your residence will take good care of you.
Princess, although we were once husband and wife in name, the true experience is something you likely don't understand. I came here today to inform you.
Silence. Chui, do you know what you're saying?
Chui He, you make me sick.
I'm the disgusting one? I'm doing this for Her Highness the Princess. If Prince Shang proves inadequate in the end,
It's the princess who'll suffer.
Whether Prince Shang is capable or not, he's 1,000 times better than a slanderer like you.
Spare me the act.
you're just after his royal status. All crows are black under the sun. How do you know Prince Shang isn't as vile as I am?
What do you want?
Where is the glazed heart?
Why should I tell you?
Only by telling me can I protect you.
So you can take the glazed heart to Shanghing for a reward? Or perhaps you want to seize it to force the throne. A fool like you isn't worthy.
Nancy, for the sake of our past marriage, I'll forgive your earlier indiscretion. Tell me where the glazed heart is.
The glazed heart? It shattered long ago across every inch of my kingdom. Go look for it. Maybe you'll find a piece.
Ha!
Umph.
Nancy. I never wanted to hurt you. Why won't you yield? Why not be like Cheninging?
I could never be like your cousin. It disgusts me. I've told you before. I despise people like that. Chui He, since you break the rules, don't come crawling back to me.
Silence. This is the Great Liang Empire. What's wrong with having multiple wives? Women should stay home, serve their husbands, raise children, and kneel at a man's feet. You, a hostage princess. Why must I obey you even at home? I am the master here. I am.
Then why did you marry me in the first place? With the emperor's favor, you could have refused.
Because I love you. I love you deeply. But every time I come home to you, that torment of unrequited love. Do you know how painful it is?
What torment? Torment over my status as a hostage princess?
Yes. Why are you the princess of Liuli Kingdom? Why do you come from Liuli Kingdom? And why did you have to leave me after I fell in love with you?
I told you before the wedding. I wanted one person for a lifetime, and you promised me that. It's a pity you didn't keep it, so let's separate.
Just because of such a small matter? You didn't even give me a chance.
I never loved you at all.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Ah! You, let go.
Look at yourself. You're not even human.
When His Majesty arrives, I'll have you thrown into prison.
Open your dog eyes and look carefully. Can I, this princess, be sent to prison?
What's all this noise here? Nancy, how dare you?
Your Majesty, you've finally come. I've been waiting for you for so long.
Nancy, what are you doing to Chui He? Are you trying to rebel?
Your Majesty of Liang, your skill at twisting facts is quite impressive. Jumping to conclusions without even half understanding the situation. I imagine there must be many unjust and false cases in the Liang court.
Nancy, you grew up in Liang from childhood. Liang is your benefactor. Moreover, Chui He was once your husband. Is this how you treat me? Is this how you treat Liang? Let go of Chui He. I will not pursue your disrespect towards me. I will let it go.
Your Majesty of Liang is truly magnanimous. But this beloved Minister Chui of yours just came running to me specifically to force me to reveal the whereabouts of the Liuli heart. Everyone in the world knows, he who gains the Liuli gains the world. So doesn't this count as rebellion? I remember, miss, you said. She knows the whereabouts of the Liuli heart. Does your Majesty know?
Are you really going to make me speak about where the Liuli heart is?
Why not?
The Liuli heart is...
Father, your son has a question. May I ask Father to clarify?
What is it? Ask.
Your son has always been puzzled. Clearly, I am Father's own flesh and blood. Why does Father treat Chui He, an outsider official, better than his own child? This Minister Chui is not even 20 years old yet. Yet under Father's promotion, he has risen to the rank of General of Charlots and Cavalry, and can currently minister rights.
And considering Cui has military achievements, what makes him qualified to be Minister of Rights? Chui He does bear some resemblance to His Majesty's features.
Could it be that this Lord Chui is your secret child?
Nonsense. Many people in the world share similar looks. How can you assume a relationship just from resemblance? That's no proof of anything. I know you resent me. But Minister Chui is innocent.
What if I said he's not?
What do you mean, Nancy?
I always wondered why you made me marry Chui He. I thought you just wanted someone close to me. To keep an eye on me. Why not just lock me up?
Nancy, what are you saying? His Majesty is a wise ruler. He wouldn't imprison you.
I'm a fallen princess, with no homeland to support me. I'm the perfect target, am I not? But what surprised me was, even after the marriage, neither you nor His Majesty made any move against me.
That's because I truly fell for you, Nancy. Wake up! Following a crown prince will never regain favor. Will lead to a bad end.
But later, after seeing how you and His Majesty interacted, I understood.
Understood what?
Chui He, you're His Majesty's secret son.
I never knew I had a brother. If it weren't for your jealous Empress mother, would I have needed to hide Chui He?
Mother Empress injured herself helping you secure the realm. She struggled to conceive me. Do you remember your vow to her?
To have only me as your child? This behavior proves it.
You and Lord Shui are truly father and son.
My temperament must be more like mother's.
Your mother was a good woman. A pity. Princess, a report. Princess, it was this scoundrel Chui who slandered Prince Shang. He caused Prince Shang to lose his position as crown prince.
He's the reason you lost your homeland.
What? Have you forgotten, Princess? Before your wedding, I told you Miss Yu had fallen into the water.
Do you know what happened before she fell? Wasn't she talking with Chui He? Miss Yu Wei slipped and fell.
It's not like that. Miss Yu fell in the water. It was clearly Minister Chui who pushed her.
Why would he do that?
Because he was provoked by Miss Yu. She said that Minister Chui, despite his youth, achieved such success. All because Miss Yu told him the secret of the glazed heart, which pleased the Emperor, allowing him to rise rapidly.
I see, Hong Luo. Then how did he obtain our glazed kingdom's military intelligence?
I know that after Miss Yu told Minister Chui about the glazed heart, I quietly had people investigate further. I found out that Lord Chui secretly colluded with spies from Liang within the glazed kingdom. They obtained the military map. The Emperor and Empress couldn't resist, which is why the glazed kingdom fell.
Does your Majesty have anything to say?
Princess Nancy, I know you've been troubled by the fall of the glazed kingdom, but the past is past. I have no intention of harming your father and mother further. Please, let it go.
Let it go? You want me to let it go? Then cut off one of his arms as an apology. And I will forgive this matter.
How dare you, Nancy, Do you know that Lord Chui is my son?
So you want me to swallow this injustice? Shangheng, have my years as a hostage in your Liang kingdom made you think I'm an easy target?
How dare you, Nancy, We were once husband and wife. What kind of person I am, you should know well. This is clearly a false accusation.
How could I dare to falsely accuse someone of such a thing?
Hong Luo, give me the evidence. Chui He, did you really not send anyone to steal my kingdom's military map?
I don't know where your maid got this information, but I had absolutely nothing to do with this. Your Majesty, my conscience is clear on this matter. I implore your Majesty to judge fairly.
Then do you know Chunda?
Chunda, I have heard of him. He was once Lord Shui's page.
He was the spy who infiltrated my glazed kingdom. This is his confession. Your Liang kingdom has been playing this long game.
Your Majesty, since entering the palace, I have worked tirelessly to serve you. It is absolutely impossible that he would do such a treacherous thing, Chui He. To have done such a thing, such an event occurring. It must be Chunda acting on his own. He must have gone to Liuli Kingdom privately. Since Chunda left my side, his whereabouts have been unknown. I truly do not know he became a traitor. But I am indeed responsible for this matter. I beg your Majesty for punishment.
Since Minister Chui bears responsibility, then confess your guilt. Our Liuli Kingdom pays tribute every year. The list of restrictions grows longer, yet we have never uttered a single complaint. Never imagined we would face utter ruin over something like the Liuli heart. Since Minister Chui claims he is innocent, then presumably sending people to search Minister Chui's residence will find nothing, correct?
No need to search. What the princess seeks, this subordinate has brought. These are the correspondences between Minister Chui's residence and the Liuli Kingdom. Nancy yes. The military deployment map of the Liuli Kingdom.
As a prince of the Daliang Kingdom, what he has done for Daliang must be far more than this.
Your Highness, though Minister Chui appears clean-handed in public, in secret, he harbors many private debts. One such location is a dried-up well in a manor on the outskirts of the capital. Inside the well lies a hidden cellar. Within this cellar are stored many weapons. How do you know this? Minister Chui, have you forgotten? This humble one once worked in your residence. Minister Chui, do you recall there was a period you were absent from the residence, yet you frequently returned? Curious, I followed to take a look. That one look unexpectedly revealed such a great secret.
A minister of this court is a second-rank official with a monthly salary of merely 300 taels. Even with the additional post of chariot and horse general, the salary is only 600 taels. Minister Chui has held his post for just over 3 years. From where does such a vast amount of silver come?
So Minister Chui has embezzled. And presumably embezzled a great deal.
Shui He. Embezzlement, bribery, hoarding weapons, you keep saying it has nothing to do with you. Then tell me, hoarding weapons. Your Majesty, is this not rebellion? Your son is wronged. It must be Nancy I framing me. Shui He, because I did not publicly announce your identity as a prince. You hold a deep grudge against me. In the past, you were evasive about the matter of the Liuli heart. I showed you leniency. But now you have committed such a grave wrong. Given time, would you seek to become king? Princess Nancy, didn't you want one of his arms? I'll give you this chance. Take one of his arms.
Father.
Good.
Shui He, you formed cliques for personal gain and hoarded weapons. Your crimes are unforgivable. From today, you are stripped of your titles as General of Chariots and Cavalry and Minister of Rights. You are confined to the minister's residence, forbidden to leave without an order. Princess Nancy, your kingdom, Lily, fell. Because of Shui He. Now, the Liang kingdom has made amends. What do you think?
What does your Majesty think?
Get out! Thank you, your Majesty.
He still spared Shui He's life in the end.
Do you think he'll make a comeback? With Shang Heng's help?
I'm more inclined to think he'll rebel and force his way into the palace.
Why?
A CI, have you forgotten? He still has a marriage contract with the Prime Minister's residence.
But the Prime Minister's residence is loyal to His Majesty. Would they help Chui He rebel?
The Prime Minister wouldn't, but you Wei Wei definitely would help him.
Sigh. Shouldn't you, the deposed Crown Prince, get moving? Do I, a princess from a fallen kingdom, have to protect you?
I'm already moving. Where else would the evidence from the Red Mansion come from?
You're being sneaky and lazy.
But I, the princess, should indeed make a move. Otherwise, some people might forget my past methods of operation.
It seems the master is finally planning to act. Then I'd better go back and guard my treasury.
You handled today's affairs well. I'll increase your monthly stipend when we return.
Thank you, master.
Go on.
I wonder who he inherited this money-loving nature from.
You don't seem like you're short on money. Why are you so stingy with yourself?
Stingy? I'm the richest man in Liang.
But I heard. The Prime Minister is the largest shareholder of the Liang Chamber of Commerce. Could it be you?
Hey, I didn't say anything.
We're all foxes.
Shui He's deeds and his climb to power go far beyond what we've seen. I'll have Fei Song investigate in detail and announce it to the whole world.
You two are brothers. Your father cares so much about Chui He. Don't let him find out.
Then we'll make sure he has no time to find out.
What are you planning?
Ever since he started trading the glass heart, the entire imperial treasury has been running a deficit. It's only kept afloat by the Prime Minister, who is the man he trusts most. If the Prime Minister doesn't want him to know, how could he ever find out?
What's your connection to him?
He's my maternal uncle.
The royal family of your Liang dynasty really is tangled up, isn't it?
Lord Prime Minister, the Imperial Astronomer has already sent the auspicious date. Soon I'll be able to marry Wei Wei. I heard that on the wedding day of Princess Nancy. You went to see her. If it weren't for that bitch, I would never have lost my arm. Please, father-in-law, help me. Why should I help you? Because I'm the only child the Emperor truly favors. I will definitely be the one who ascends the throne in the future.
Ah.
Who are you? Father-in-law, trust me, does the Emperor... No. My father already, in front of Shang Yinqing and Nancy, publicly acknowledged my status as a prince. The future Emperor of Liang will definitely be me. If you help me, father-in-law, once I succeed, the Yu family will become the most honored family in the entire Liang dynasty. To stand above all but one. Remember, even the closest retainer to a ruler is as close as a tiger. The Emperor's true thoughts are not for us subjects to speculate on privately. You really think the Emperor will let you ascend? I can't guarantee that. But with your help, father-in-law, I will definitely succeed. Wait. Trust me, once I ascend to the throne, You will be the most honored woman in the world.
Really, Brother Chui? You'll make me your empress?
Of course. When I take the throne, you will naturally be my empress.
Ah. Father, just help him. My happiness is in his hands.
What do you want me to do for you? I know you, father-in-law, control all the merchants in the realm. With enormous wealth. I just ask that you help me train and maintain a group of men. What kind of men?
Private soldiers. Are you planning to rebel?
You flatter me, father-in-law. It's just that they don't have any official status after all. Shang Yanqing is now the legitimate crown prince. I'm just trying to protect myself. After all, he already knows my identity.
If I were to die someday, it would be a total loss. I'm doing this for the Yu family's future favor. Minister Chui, don't make it sound so noble. Rebellion is a grave crime. I've been in officialdom for decades. Countless traitors have died in the Golden Hall.
If you want to die, don't drag the Yu family down. The Prime Minister is right. But one day, if that Prince Shang ascends the throne, with his grudge against the Yu family, father-in-law,
Do you really think he'll just let me go? Prince Shang was gentle when he was crown prince. A wise ruler. Past grudges are trivial.
His Highness is magnanimous, why hold a grudge? Father-in-law is kind-hearted, unwilling to suspect His Highness. But I think
that Prince Shang is a complete madman.
He's not attacking the Yu family now, just biding his time. He's not attacking the Yu family now, just biding his time. Once he becomes emperor,
the first he'll target is your daughter. To avenge the broken engagement. Ugh. Father-in-law, for the Yu family, you must decide soon.
Good, thank you, father-in-law.
But before that, I need to deal with someone first. Who? Nancy I.
Chui He is missing.
Chui He was just acknowledged as a prince by His Majesty. Why would he go missing? Any news?
Yu Weiwei is about to marry him, giving you Weiwei's feelings for him. If Chui He is missing, she'll be more frantic than us.
Even you can't find Chui He's trail. Yu Weiwei is just an official's daughter. How could she know Chui He's whereabouts?
What about His Majesty?
Hong Luo.
Your Highness the Princess.
Any news from His Majesty?
A report just came. His Majesty, because of Minister Chui, has been in the imperial study for a long time.
Does His Majesty usually handle affairs this long?
The Emperor always prioritizes profit. Even with no solution, he'd consult the Prime Minister. Did the Prime Minister enter the palace today?
I haven't heard of the Prime Minister entering.
Something's off. I want to go see.
Your previous actions have already made His Majesty want you dead. Be careful in everything.
Don't worry, I'm just going to take a look. Nothing will happen. Hong Luo. You and Fei Tsung, continue to keep watch. Report any situation to His Highness. I'll go to the Emperor's study first.
Yes, Your Highness. Well, if it isn't the esteemed Princess Consort Shang. His Majesty forbids Prince Shang from leaving the Eastern Palace. So he can only send his consort. It just goes to show, some people shouldn't covet things that don't belong to them. He's not worthy.
Indeed, someone as shameless as Chui He is certainly not worthy of me. I never thought you'd grow a brain, miss you. But you've managed to speak the truth for once.
Nancy, you're still stubborn even now. His Majesty has already acknowledged Brother Chui's royal status. Now, with the support of the Prime Minister's estate as well, Brother Chui will surely inherit the throne in the future.
The Emperor is not even dead yet, and you're already eyeing the throne? The ambitions of your Prime Minister's estate are truly vast.
Do
you want the Liang dynasty to change its surname? If necessary, I can speak to His Majesty. Ask him to abdicate in favor of the Prime Minister.
How dare you? My father is utterly loyal to His Majesty. He has never harbored any disloyal thoughts. Nancy, don't you try to provoke me. I know you're just trying to make me lose my temper. So you can frame my Yu family before His Majesty with the crime of treason and insubordination. I won't let you succeed.
Step aside. I need to see His Majesty.
And what if I don't? His Majesty is discussing with Brother Chui about when to announce his royal status to the world. Why would you go in?
Chui He, did you hear that?
Of course. Brother Chui, as a royal prince, is about to marry me. Naturally, he needs to discuss it thoroughly with His Majesty. You're not regretting marrying that useless man, are you?
It's not like I'm blind.
You. Didn't you want to see His Majesty? He's right behind you.
Ah. Oh no, I've been tricked. Ah. Where am I?
Your room.
You kidnapped me.
You're my woman. I just brought you back to where you belong.
If you hadn't lost your memory, you wouldn't have forgotten we're already divorced.
No, His Majesty never decreed it. We're not divorced.
Are you crazy? If we weren't divorced, how could I have married Prince Shang?
It's fine. Prince Shang, that waste of space. We'll die soon. Then you'll be mine alone.
What do you want?
Nancy, wait for me. Soon, very soon, you'll be the Empress.
Cui He is rebelling. Empress. You and Yue Wei are about to marry. Would she agree?
It doesn't matter. Once the rebellion succeeds, Yue Wei, that bitch, will die sooner or later. She won't stand in our way. My Empress will only be you.
So all your earlier efforts to please Yue Wei, even disregarding my dignity, were for the Prime Minister's power to facilitate the rebellion.
I'm just taking back what's rightfully mine.
His Majesty has never announced your identity as a prince to the world, and you've lost an arm. The laws of Daliang state that the disabled cannot be made crown prince. How will you ascend the throne? How could I be empress?
So His Majesty's life is in my hands. If he refuses, he'll suffer 1,000 cuts and heart-devouring agony.
Don't you hate me?
That was His Majesty's decree. How could I blame you? Besides, my arm was already healed by a miracle doctor. It's as good as new.
Good that it's recovered. I never knew you loved me so much.
Naturally. If it weren't for Yue Wei, that bitch, I wouldn't have lost you.
Yue Wei, who fell for you, is the pitiful one. When did His Majesty say he'd make the announcement?
3 days. In 3 days, my identity as prince will be restored. Then I'll place the most exquisite phoenix crown before you.
Good. I'll wait for you. As expected, Cui He sealed my martial arts. Ugh. Scumbag. Hong Luo is still monitoring the imperial study. It's almost impossible to keep it hidden now. Hefeng needs to hurry.
You said ACI was kidnapped by Cui.
We thought Minister Cui had gone missing. At least no one dared to disturb the princess. Who would have thought something like this would happen? Your Highness, what should we do?
Has there been any unusual activity at the minister's residence these past few days?
Reporting to you, my lord, there has been none. Minister Cui has not returned home since going to the ministry. However, the Prime Minister has been away for a few days, said to be collecting rents.
Then why did Cui He suddenly appear outside the imperial study? Does His Majesty not know?
The princess and Missy were arguing outside the imperial study. The noise was so loud, yet His Majesty made no move. His Majesty is truly biased. To publicly announce Minister Cui's illegitimate child of unknown origin. He still needs to think about it for so long?
Hong Luo, you said the princess and Miss you argued for a long time outside, and His Majesty said nothing? Not even Jean sure said anything?
Outside the imperial study, besides the princess and Miss you, there was only Minister Cui, who appeared suddenly.
My lord, what is it?
I'm wondering if Father is truly in the imperial study.
This subordinate personally saw His Majesty enter the imperial study. How could he not be there?
Father has always preferred quiet when handling official matters. The princess and Missy were arguing so loudly. If Father said nothing, it can only mean one thing. Father is no longer in the imperial study.
Could it be there's a secret passage in the imperial study?
This would explain why Cui He suddenly appeared and silently took Father away. Then Yue Wei was just a decoy to buy time. Sue's goal was to take ACI away.
Then the young lady's current location.
Is at the minister's residence.
Ah.
Father must also be in Sue's hands. With the Prime Minister's help, this Cui has become quite bold. Go investigate. The Prime Minister's silver has gone recently.
This subordinate will handle it immediately.
Hong Luo, you are familiar with the layout of the minister's residence. Deliver this bottle of pills to your princess. ACI's powers are currently sealed. With this bottle of medicine, it will surely help her.
Yes.
I heard Minister Chui has been missing for quite some time. I never expected to see him appear today.
Of course. Now that I, the prince, have returned to the light of day. It's only right that you all witness my true identity. Chancellor, please read the decree.
Wait. Why is the Chancellor reading such an important decree? Where is His Majesty? Silence. How dare a mere maid speak out of turn? You insolent wench.
Hong Luo has followed Princess Nancy to Liang for many years. She has always been humble and diligent in her duties. Today, she may be distraught because the princess is missing, but her words are not without merit. If father is not present, who dares to acknowledge your claim as prince?
This imperial decree carries His Majesty's authority. Prince Shang, do you find it insufficient?
I never said that. However, matters of royal lineage are of utmost importance. They must be verified by father himself to be judged valid.
Exactly. If you forged the decree and His Majesty is absent, who can say if your claims are true?
Hong Luo, do I no longer have authority over you? Hong Luo speaks her mind bluntly. Please do not take offense.
Speaks her mind bluntly? This wench clearly knows no respect for her betters. This decree was bestowed by His Majesty himself, but His Majesty is unwell. That is why my father is delivering it on his behalf. Such an important matter, yet it is so easily slandered by this lowly maid. Guards, take this wench away and execute her by 1,000 cuts.
Stop. I didn't expect Miss Yu, young as she is, to wield such official arrogance, daring to lay a hand on my people. He Feng, I'm back.
ACI, it's a relief you're safe.
Nancy? You're not dead?
Since Miss Yu and Lord Shui are still alive and well, how could I dare to ascend to paradise first? These past few days, with Lord Shui's company, I've been quite content at the minister's residence.
Brother Chui, you said you would personally deal with Nancy. That's why I entrusted her to you. How could you deceive me?
Nancy, what are you doing here?
On the day Lord Shui's identity as a prince is proclaimed. How could I not come?
The poison in your body has been neutralized?
Your minister's residence is as full of holes as a sieve. Slipping in an antidote was hardly difficult.
Indeed, I, the prince, have been too merciful.
Brother Chui, you said you would personally deal with Nancy. That's why I allowed you to take her away. Why is this bitch still alive?
I underestimated this bitch. Wei, don't worry. If there's a chance, I will personally kill her. Only you, Wei, are the woman who can stand by my side as I conquer the world.
Brother Chui, will you really make me your empress?
Of course. With your father here as witness. How could I go back on my word?
Father, please read the edict. Once it's read, the throne will belong to Brother Chui.
Wait. This edict may only be opened in His Majesty's presence. Isn't that right, Minister Chui? You wouldn't want it revoked later by His Majesty. For confusing the royal bloodline, would you?
His Majesty is unwell. The Prime Minister will read it on his behalf. If you don't believe it, go and ask him yourself. He's in the inner palace.
It seems Minister Chui is very confident.
This prince does not lie. Read the edict. By the decree of heaven and the mandate of the Emperor, the General of Chariots and Cavalry, concurrently Minister of Rights, Shui He is our lost son. He is hereby restored as a prince. In 3 days, he shall marry the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister, Yu Wei, with the ceremony befitting a consort. So it is decreed. What? This isn't the edict naming me Crown Prince? How can this be?
Isn't it obvious? His Majesty just restored you as a prince. Why would he name you Crown Prince so soon? Unless His Majesty has gone mad, why would he name you Crown Prince?
No. It was supposed to name me Crown Prince. How did it turn out like this? I watched him write this edict with my own eyes. I don't believe it!
Believe it or not, this is the fact.
It doesn't matter. The Prime Minister is on my side, after all. With Yu family's wealth and resources behind me, this throne can only be mine. Prime Minister, are the troops ready? Of course. I already gave the order earlier to secretly surround the entire palace. The palace is already under our control. Excellent.
As a prince, but also a crucial moment to secure the heir's position. From now on, you will all grovel at our feet.
Shang Yanqing, did you hear all that? You are His Majesty's child. If you just admit it, make me the crown prince. If you succeed, I might spare your life.
Do you think I'm that easy to fool?
Shang Yanqing, I still have father in my hands. Don't be ungrateful.
You've already committed treason. And you still pretend to be a virtuous ruler? Isn't that disgusting?
For a ruler, sacrifices are inevitable. Today, I'll use Shang Yanqing's blood to lay the first stone on my path to the throne. I'll slice your flesh piece by piece and send it to father. This is my gift to him for denying me the position of crown prince.
Shuihe, you are cruel and tyrannical. Don't expect us to recognize you as crown prince.
Nancy, don't make me kill you.
Then I'll be waiting.
You Wei. Haven't you always wanted to teach her a lesson? Here's your chance. Catch her.
Nancy, today is your last day.
Oh,
Who dies is not yet certain.
Ah. Brother Chui, save me.
let her go. Nancy, let Wei go. Let her go. You've actually regained your martial arts. The entire palace is surrounded by our men. Even if you kill Wei here, aren't you afraid you'll die here too?
It's fine. Having you all as company is a win for me. My homeland perished because of you.
Ah.
Am I not even allowed to take revenge?
Shuihe, hand over father immediately.
Don't kill Wei. I'll hand him over. We can't. The Emperor's life is our last trump card. Oh, is Yu Wei's life not worth more than an old man from a fallen kingdom? You, guards, bring His Majesty out.
Hey.
Shuihe, do you know how many people died in my kingdom, Liuli, because of your one sentence?
It wasn't me who leaked it. Why blame me? Yeah.
A total of 1 million people. You're damned.
Stop!
Your Majesty, Nancy, as the princess consort, has attempted to assassinate the prince. I'm afraid she has long harbored treasonous intentions in her heart. I beg your Majesty to execute Princess Consort Shang.
Princess Nancy, if you dare to hurt Shuihe today, I will have King Shang drop dead this very day.
It wasn't me who hid weapons in the basement. If I hadn't sent Hong Luo to find you, you wouldn't have gotten here this fast, Your Majesty. Is this how you treat the one who saved your life?
No one has threatened me at all. Why did you need to send someone to rescue me? Nancy, let go of Shuihe.
Anyone who violates our land deserves death. I won't let go.
You actually. Why? Your Majesty. Nancy, what on earth are you trying to do? Oof.
Your Majesty, are you still going to protect him even now?
Shuihe is the child I dote on the most. What's wrong with me favoring him?
Do you know you've been poisoned? The poison that's in you was put there by the son you love the most.
Nancy, how dare you? I have only filial respect for Father Emperor. How could I do something so treasonous?
Hong Luo, I know you know a bit about witchcraft and sorcery, and you also know some medicine. Go check on how the Emperor is doing.
But this servant isn't very skilled in medicine.
Father Emperor's condition. This is clearly the result of your reckless actions. Nancy, what exactly are you trying to pull?
Oh, you great filial son Shuihe, you've pretended for so long. You actually think you're a good guy now, don't you?
You. Minister Chui, right now the Emperor's health is what matters most.
Hong Luo, go examine him.
How can we let a servant like this check on Father Emperor's health? Court physician Master Lin has been in charge of Father Emperor's care all along. He should be the one to check. Wei, go to the Imperial Hospital and fetch Court physician Lin.
Right, Brother Chui.
Be careful when you take the pulse, Hong Luo. Don't fall into someone else's trap.
Master Lin, Father Emperor suddenly felt unwell. Please examine him. Yes. Ah. Machem. How is Lord Lin? Your Majesty has suffered a shock, leading to a sudden surge of anger and loss of consciousness. That's why he collapsed. According to his pulse, he needs acupuncture. Any later and His Majesty might Does Nancy have anything to add?
Father's always been healthy. How could it be so serious, so suddenly?
Is Prince Shang doubting this official? Although His Majesty is usually healthy, extreme emotional swings can easily damage the body. Now he's showing symptoms of stroke. Therefore, we ask Lord Lin to perform the acupuncture treatment.
Wait.
Nancy, if anything happens to Father because of you, will you pay with your life?
I don't trust this imperial physician Lin. Because he was brought here by Lady Yu.
What do you mean, Princess? This official is solely concerned with His Majesty's safety. Diligent and without a hint of personal interest. By hindering me, Princess, do you not wish for His Majesty to recover?
Hong Luo, go with Lord Lin.
Yes.
We'll find out soon enough. Just who is it that doesn't want His Majesty to get better?
How considerate of the princess to think of seizing credit at such a critical moment.
Princess, His Majesty has been poisoned by a goo.
Lord Lin just said Father had a stroke. You little wretch, spouting nonsense. Do you have a death wish?
How about this? When I was inspecting Miaojiang years ago, I learned a great deal about goose sorcery from the local Miao doctors. Minister Chui can join me in examining Father. However, Miao diagnosis requires bloodletting. If Minister Chui gets too close, his life might be in danger.
I don't know how to diagnose. Why are you dragging me into this?
In that case, I will examine Father. Lord Lin can monitor my actions to avoid suspicion. My heart. Lord Lin just said Father had stroke. Then how do you explain this swelling on Father's head?
It's just a minor external injury. Perhaps His Majesty accidentally bumped his head while moving. What does that have to do with my diagnosis?
You're lying. This is clearly a nest left by a parasitic goo worm. And there's more than one type of goo poison in His Majesty's body.
Correct. One goo is in the head, another in the heart.
Both are extremely dangerous locations. The slightest mistake, and His Majesty could be gone.
Yes, this type of goo poison causes immense damage to the body. The longer this drags on, the more damage it does to his body. The poison your father has is actually a parent-child goo.
What are its symptoms?
The longer it parasitizes, the more irritable and short-tempered the host becomes.
So His Majesty just collapsed because of the goo poison?
Not just that. The one in His Majesty's body is only the child goo. There must be a mother goo somewhere. The closer the child goo and mother goo are to each other, the more easily His Majesty is affected by it. He'll even end up obeying every order from the goo's owner.
I see. No wonder His Majesty, who never acknowledged your royal status before, suddenly decided to acknowledge it. Right in front of me and Hefeng. Being an illegitimate child is such a shameful thing. Yet His Majesty so grandiosely announced your status to everyone. So this was your plan all along.
I didn't do that. You're talking nonsense.
Hong Luo, can this goo poison be cured?
It can, but it will cause severe damage to the body. The goo worm itself is highly toxic. Looking at His Majesty's current condition, all his internal organs are already damaged. This sort of worries that.
Hefeng, I need you to work with Hong Luo to force the goo poison out. Keep the goo worm alive.
I can give it a try.
Oh. 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 Oh.
What did the Wei promise you to make you take such a huge risk? What did she give you?
Princess Zhang, you can just say I misdiagnosed it.
If you don't want to talk, fine.
Oh.
Hong Luo, did you get the goo worm out? Hong Luo, go drag Yue Wei here.
Hey, Princess Zhang, my daughter has nothing to do with this.
I never said she was involved.
If she's not involved, why are you arresting her?
You plotted against me outside the imperial study that day.
If Brother Chui hadn't been so merciful, you wouldn't have lived until today.
You keep calling him Brother Chui all the time. Do you know what he said to me at the Shangshu mansion?
You think he still wants to keep you by his side, don't you?
That's right. He told me. Yu Weiwei is just a pawn to him. Once he becomes the crown prince, you'll be the first one he kills.
Ah.
Wait, don't listen to his nonsense. I never said anything like that.
Yu Weiwei, you've done so much for him. But he still doesn't like you. How pathetic.
Wait, don't listen to his nonsense. You're the one I'll make my future queen. How could I ever marry a princess from another kingdom to be my empress?
Then why did you want Weiwei dead? Back then, you knocked me out in the study. You drugged me with a powder that sealed my martial arts. You had countless chances to kill me. So why did you let me live? As long as I'm alive. I'm proof of your betrayal of Yu Weiwei.
Brother Chui. All those vows of eternal love you made to me before. Were they all lies?
Wait. We grew up together. What good would killing you do me?
Then kill Nancy right now.
Wait. Calm down.
In your eyes, Chui He. Whether it's the advantage from his prime minister family background, or your years of feelings with Yu Weiwei, you've used them all as bargaining chips to climb higher. To help Chui He get promoted. You stole intelligence about the Lioli kingdom. Even after my divorce from Chui He never took the initiative to ask the emperor for a decree. In Suihe's eyes, Yu Weiwei holds not a shred of affection for you.
Nancy, Wei, and I grew up together. If the emperor hadn't decreed that you marry me back then, how could I have been separated from Wei? Out of respect for our past as husband and wife, I spared your life. Yet you repay kindness with enmity, playing with people's hearts based on mere speculation. Do you even have the royal family in your eyes?
What about your father, the emperor, now? The idea to kidnap me was yours, wasn't it? I'm just genuinely curious. Where did you get these goo worms from? Someone who dares to harm their own father deserves a miserable death.
Nancy, that Shunda is from Yaojiang, after it was conquered by Dalian. The ancient Miao were severely weakened and hid among ordinary Miao people. It's very hard for ordinary people to tell the difference between the two.
So that Chenda is actually the Goo King.
Fate Song sent word that Chunda is a branch of the Goo King Miao tribe. The Goo King Miao tribe also has many dealings with the kingdom of Lioli. Chunda often travels with merchant caravans to Lioli. No wonder there's so many people.
Yet not a single person noticed anything amiss. You've truly gone to great lengths. Could it be you want to use the chance for Shangheng to eliminate Lioli, to become the crown prince?
Chinda is dead. You can spin the story however you like. Perhaps you want this prince to go down to the underworld and summon his vengeful spirit to confront you?
No matter. Hong Luo, feed those 2 goo worms to Minister Chui.
Yes. Enough. This has nothing to do with Brother Chui. I was the one who poisoned the emperor. Ever since I was little. Whenever I met you, nothing good ever happened to me. When we were children, it was you who tripped and fell yourself. Yet father made me apologize to you. Everything I ever set my eyes on was taken by you. All because you're the princess. Even Brother Chui was betrothed to you by His Majesty. Why? If it weren't for you, how could I have ended up like this today?
If you hadn't placed those stones under my feet, how could I have fallen? Do you know, after I was injured, I had to recuperate at the Imperial Lodge for half a month. The Prime Minister is fair and just, yet he raised such a selfish and self-serving daughter. What a pity for the Prime Minister.
Even so, I am still the eldest daughter of the Prime Minister's estate. My status and position are far nobler than yours.
But you were never the legitimate daughter of the Prime Minister's estate. You were the bastard child of your mother's affair with an outsider.
Prince Shang, to protect your Princess Shang. You'll even make up such outrageous lies.
You are indeed not my child.
Father, are you siding with them too?
I never loved your mother. How could we have a child?
But, you.
I never touched your mother. She was resentful and resorted to drugging me. But how could she know, from the moment I stepped into Daliang? I had already taken an antidote. I will never have a child, even in death.
Then why did you raise me as your own? I've called you father for 20 years. Do you feel no affection for me at all?
If you were truly an obedient child, it might be different. But sadly, for that scoundrel Cui, you've resorted to every underhanded trick. You even dared to enter my study, to steal intelligence on the kingdom of Liuli. I know I can no longer control you.
No wonder it was so easy to get into your study.
But she is the daughter you raised for 2 decades. How can you be so heartless? You're the one who's insatiably greedy, using everyone around you. A man of your low character is unworthy of marrying my daughter. I am a prince of Great Liang. It would be your honor to be my father-in-law. I have never been a subject of Great Liang. I am of the Liuli royal house, the kingdom of Liuli. Weren't they all slaughtered when the city fell?
Because he was sent away from the capital as a child by Empress Mingji of Liuli. Using forged travel documents, he became a man of Great Liang.
Then who is Chancellor Chen? I am of the Liuli royal house. Prince Ku, Xiufeng.
Prince Ku. That young uncle who died early.
I always knew the Empress treated you poorly. I don't blame her. She simply misses her own child too much. Huh. So you are all traitors. Your Majesty, I alone am your most loyal son. I beg you to name me Crown Prince. Su Weiwei, you claim you planted this goo poison?
Your Majesty spent several days with the minister's residence. The opportunities to poison you were countless. Surely your Majesty hasn't forgotten?
So you admit it.
Nancy. This time, I admit defeat. Do what you will, kill me if you must.
Your Majesty. Yu Weiwei and Cui He have been cooped up in the imperial study for days. Cui He is far from ignorant in this matter. I suggest punishing both, sentencing them to death by 1,000 cuts.
I said Cui He is innocent. Are you deaf?
Do I look that easy to fool?
Wretch. I never should have spared you back then. I should have planted the goo worm in you. That very moment I knocked you out. I'll make you suffer to death.
But you won't have that chance. Look, you're about to die for Cui He. And he never once pleaded for you. What was the point of all you've done?
Nancy. You think you're so much better. Guess who spread the news about the glass heart and the glass royal family? Ha ha ha. It was me. I made it up and told Cui He. A worthless stone has only that much value. But seeing your kingdom destroyed and family gone, I can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Nancy. Whether in this life or the next, you'll never beat me.
Then wait for me down below.
Sui He told me. Are you certain the poison in me has nothing to do with you? Your son isn't sure. Yu Weiwei would do such a thing. Father. Now, I'm the only reliable person by your side. Please pass the crown prince position to me. You act recklessly, without considering consequences. How could I bear to hand Liang to you? Father, you refuse? Then who will you pass it to? That deposed Prince Shang. How am I worse than him? I've toiled for you over 10 years. Done so many dirty deeds, I've lost count. And for this small matter, you won't forgive me? Is your heart made of stone? How dare you? Over 10 whole years. Haven't I given you enough? What have you given me? This shameful prince title. Or being treated like a pawn, a little dog. Or your worthless sympathy. You think I don't know your kindness. is just because I still have some use. And a bit of pity you toss to someone easy to use. In your heart. I'll never compare to this waste you raised yourself. Ungrateful son. Was I not good enough? Without your value. You have died long ago with your lowly mother. How could you have today's minister position? Then why won't you pass the crown prince title to me? And instead give it to this waste? Do you know how it feels bowing to him every time? How much I suffer. I'm also a prince. Why must I only be a court official? In charge of a trivial ministry of rights. I have few military achievements. Yet you grant me some title of cavalry general. I too am a prince. I too need royal dignity. I could earn those things myself. It's your greed, your lack of kingly talent. And here you boast, should I watch the great Leo be destroyed by you? Ha! So, father, how can this be my fault? Do you know why the great Liang royal family has so many babies born each year, yet only he alone survives? Because I poison every consort entering the palace. Their children die before age 5. If not for Shan Yanqing being older, even father might not be safe. Traitor! I cough.
You and your father are cut from the same cloth. Nothing more to say.
Nancy, why did you leave me?
What? Yu Weiwei is dead. So you turn your sweet talk on me now? Too bad, I'm already Lady Shang. We have no ties anymore.
No matter. As long as we kill Shan Yanqing.
Hong Luo, don't waste those 2 bugs. Bring them to feed Lord Shui, let him fill his belly. You like this, don't you? Then eat your fill, humph.
Yanqing, the future realm still depends on you.
Does father truly think so?
Ah,
But I am not your true son. How can I bear the duty of crown prince of Great Liang? Years ago, if not for mother for the throne, bringing me from outside the palace, deceiving all. Father, you might have had no heir.
wretch! The Empress, that wretch, dared deceive me. Then who are you? Ah, that.
Your Highness, who it is no longer matters. You've lost all your true children. The great Liang royal line is ended. What's the point of dwelling on this now?
So what? I cannot hand the empire over to an outsider.
But you have no other biological heirs. Are you suggesting we adopt one from the royal clan? And how would your majesty know which one is fit to be emperor?
Are you forcing my abdication for Shan Yanqing?
No, I'm just stating facts. The late emperor's chosen successor wasn't you. You were never favored by the late emperor. To prove yourself, and to please him, you plan to obtain the glazed heart, sparking a decades-long war with the glazed kingdom.
Back then, Empress Mingji was pregnant, yet led the army. The glazed kingdom was weaker than Liang. They suffered a crushing defeat. They had to cede territory and sent the crown prince and his family as hostages to Liang.
That's when my sister gave birth. The glazed kingdom should be grateful it was truly a princess. If it had been a prince, I would never have let them live this long. So my sister saw through your intentions. She swapped her child for a girl. What? What did you say? That's right. Princess Nancy is not of royal glazed blood. She was a foundling my sister picked up after giving birth. The child my sister bore was a boy. He became your Liang prince. Impossible. It can't be. Why not? If not for your ruthless seizure, why would my sister abandon her own child and raise another's? How helpless the glazed kingdom must have seemed. So righteous and noble. Judging by Princess Nancy's demeanor, Empress Mingji wasn't so pure and flawless either. Even so, my sister was Princess Nancy's benefactor. She saved the princess from displacement and raised her. How laughable. The glazed kingdom fell. Yet this Princess Nancy shed not a single tear.
Empress Mingji was my savior. So to repay her, I willingly entered Liang as a hostage, but that's the extent of it.
Enough. ACI was merely an innocent person, dragged into this by my mother's momentary lapse. Uncle, why blame her?
Ah.
ACI. You knew all along.
When you said the Prime Minister was your uncle, I guessed it.
I'm sorry.
It's not about you. I have no sense of belonging to Liang or Lioli. Anyway, I've repaid the favor.
ACI, will you blame me for hiding it?
I don't blame you. With such a background, one must indeed watch their words. I want to know, why have you been so good to me from the start? Is it because of Empress Mingji, or out of pity?
Out of compassion. The Empress Dowager sent you with this to Liang, to remind me of my duty as a prince of Lioli. But I want to cherish you. Because you shouldn't live this life.
No, Hifeng. Although I don't have much fondness for Empress Mingji. You're wrong about one thing. Your mother was still a victim of Shanghang. If not for that, you wouldn't have lost your parents and kingdom. I wouldn't have become a hostage either.
The victor is king, the loser a bandit. I have lost. But Prince Shang is still a prince of Liang. Even if I die, this realm will still bear the Shang name.
Then your clever plan is mistaken. I will absolutely not become a prince of Liang.
At this point, Your Majesty, do you think you still call the shots? Ah.
Marquis Shang, how many in Liang now heed your command?
Nancy. Traitorous scum.
Now you have only two paths before you. You can reveal my and Prince Shang's true identities to the world. But few of this generation's royal descendants show promise. You can take your time choosing, oh no. I see you won't live long. So, the second path. Name Prince Shang as Crown Prince. You abdicate, he ascends. Shanghang, what is your choice?
I choose neither.
By decree of the Holy Emperor of the Great Yen Sacred Empire, it is found. The Imperial Princess of the Great Yen Sacred Empire, Nancy, was lost among the people. Now proclaimed to all under heaven. The grievances between the petty states of Lioli and Liang are settled. The status of Lioli and Liang shall be determined by the Lioli Crown Prince's ascension. So proclaimed to all under heaven.
Hong Luo, you.
ACI, you are actually the princess of the Great Yin Divine Empire?
Hong Luo, didn't I tell you to keep it a secret?
I just can't stand this old geezer acting all high and mighty. A mere emperor of a small kingdom dares to bully you, your highness?
So, ACI knew about this all along, since this is ACI's wish, and it's the decree of the Great Yin Empire. I accept.
Shanghang, are you convinced?
Princess Bingsheng, I am convinced.
Let's go, to greet our world.
All right.
Ah.